Hey, what's up, guys? We're at the Ecoflow booth. I'm here with Greg today.
Hey there.
He's going to be stepping us through the Delta Pro, the Glacier, and the Wave 2. This is a portable air conditioning unit, so this is the second version of it. So let's start with the Delta Pro.
So the Delta Pro is a portable power station, and this is kind of like the flagship portable power station of our lineup. So there's three reasons why this is really such an amazing unit. So one, it's got a really beefy inverter in it. It's got a 3600 watt inverter with a 7200 watt surge capability. The second is because it's got a lot of battery bank capability. So this has a 3.6 kilowatt hour battery in it. That's the equivalent of like three 12 volt 100 amp hour lithium batteries. And the third is this is a lithium iron phosphate unit. So that's the best long life chemistry of any lithium batteries going right now. So this portable power station is really portable. In addition to these two handles that it's got on it, it also has like a telescoping handle. And so you can pull out this telescoping handle. It's got permanent wheels that are mounted on it. And so it's really easy to actually carry around and move from place to place. And with that big battery bank capability it has, it can power any of these other units. So right now we've got it plugged into the Glacier. And the Glacier is a 12 volt sealed compressor fridge freezer. So it's very similar to like the Dometic CFX series, but it's a little bit better. And here's why. So in addition to coming as this dual zone setup, so where it has two different compartments, and here's our divider between the compartments, so that you can actually just slide this divider in and out on these rails, and then it becomes either two different compartments or one different compartment. So it comes as these dual zone compartments, and you can easily slide this divider out so that it becomes one big compartment. And either side of this can be a fridge or a freezer, or it can be one big fridge or freezer. And you can manage the temperatures of those individual compartments from the Ecoflow app or from the control screen that's right on the Ecoflow itself.
Darn the tangerines.
Somebody messed with this. Now there's tangerines in the way. Sorry, that interrupted my flow.
Your Ecoflow.
Okay, so it comes as this dual zone unit, and then you can easily move that divider out so that it can be a single zone unit. Also, another great thing about this is its built-in ice maker. So you can put water into this little tray here, and it can make ice every 12 minutes, or when the water is actually cooled down, every 8 minutes. So I'm from the generation that thinks that you need to put ice into a cooler, not get ice out of it.
These little things in here will turn into ice cubes?
That's right. So there's ice cubes that form around each of these posts.
Interesting.
And so another aspect of this that is a little superior to the Dometic CFX is it can run on its own internal battery. So there's a hatch back here where you can put a separate battery. Doesn't come with it, but it's a separate battery that you can buy. A 300 watt hour battery. And so it can run off its own battery and be completely self-contained for 24 hours in freezer mode or for 48 hours in fridge mode. So that's an ability that the CFX doesn't have. It always has to be plugged into a DC or AC power source. And this can function from a DC or AC power source. It also has a couple of handles on it here, so it's very portable. And it can come with a kit that includes wheels and a telescoping handle if you want it to be able to wheel it around.
Those are all detachable.
They are.
Ah.
So another very cool item that we just came out with a few weeks ago is this Ecoflow Wave 2. And the Wave 2 is both an air conditioner and a heater. It cools at 5100 BTU and it heats at 6100 BTU. So when you think about, say, like a small S-Bar D2 diesel-powered heater that's in a lot of trucks and vans, they put out about 7,000 BTU, and this puts out almost the same heat output, 6,000 BTU. Also, I've seen there's a Zero Breeze portable AC unit.
I've seen them, yeah.
You guys have seen that. That has less than half the air conditioning output of that. That's like 2,300 BTU compared to 5,100 BTU. It also goes for like $14.99. I think there's a promo on these right now where they're $9.99.
Wow.
So very competitively priced. It can run on its own battery. So this is the battery that's slotted in on the bottom. And that's a 1,000 watt hour battery. This unit only draws about 500 watts. So it's very electrically efficient. So that's only 4 to 5 amps at 120 volts, or 40 to 45 at 12.
I know. Is this the exhaust and the?
Yeah. So it comes with this intake and exhaust ducting. So This is our adapters that it comes with that enables you could plunk this unit right down between the front seats, between the seats on a van or a truck, and then this ductwork can be expanded so that it goes through a rolled down window, either the driver or passenger side window, and then you've got the intake and exhaust very efficiently ducted through the gap in the window. And like I say, this ductwork actually comes with the Wave 2.
Everything you need.
It is. So it's really like a very full-featured suite to be able to have your portable power and then being able to run these appliances either off the power system or off their own internal batteries.
Beautiful. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for the information, man.
Great. Appreciate it. Check us out on ecoflow.com.
There it is, guys. Ecoflow.com.